this is Sprawlopolis from Button Shy Games. It is a 1 to 4 player game where you are constructing a city made out of different blocks. So all of the blocks are different types. I always forget what they're actually called, the different names. So there are the commercial blocks, which are blue, parks, which are green, industrial, which are gray, and residential, which are orange. And then there are also roads that run through some of those blocks. Oh, I think I actually have one of the construction cards in here. That's fine. Each card contains either 1 or 2 roads on it. And we will be building the city by laying the cards out. And we can overlap the cards in constructing the city. The blocks just have to line up in some way. So, for instance, you could place this one right next to this one if you wanted, or you could overlay it 2 squares, 1 square, these 2. Basically, however you want to overlay the cards, you kind of can. I don't think you can cover all 4. Oh, and you cannot tuck underneath. So, we are trying to score the most points, and I've put our goal cards that I selected before the stream at the bottom. So there's normal scoring conditions, and then every single round you pick 3 cards from the 18 card deck and pull them out, and those are your scoring conditions for that particular game. So every single game you have different scoring conditions, so each time you're doing different stuff. The ones that we have, which you can see at the bottom of the screen, but I'll hold up here, Bloom Boom. So we're going to get 1 point for each row and column with exactly 3 park blocks in it. So that's going to be difficult. And then we get -1 point. Thank you for the raid, Heartboard Games! Hi, friends! Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. So then we'll get -1 point for each row and column with exactly 0 parks in it. So we want lots and lots of parks, but specifically we want 3 in each row and column if possible. That's going to be a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got the concrete jungle. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ronald Heartboard Games. Concrete jungle will give us 1 point for each industrial block, the gray ones, that shares a corner with at least 1 other industrial block. It's called concrete jungle. And then mini marts, 2 points for each commercial block directly between 2 residential blocks with the same road connecting all 3 blocks. Blocks may be a straight line or in a stepped pattern. So this one's also difficult. They're all difficult, but roads tend to get me in this game. I tend to struggle with the roads. Mm-hmm. So the other scoring things that we will get 1 point per block in the largest area of each of the 4 types at the end of the game. So, for instance, if our largest park area at the end of the game was this one with 3 blocks in it, we would get 3 points for the park. If it was 4 squares, we would get 4 points, etc. And we do that for all 4 of the different types. Then we get -1 point for every road. So like right now, for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4 roads would be -4 points. So obviously you want to
want one connected.
Yeah, you want to try and connect roads if possible. Like we did here, for instance. So now that's all 1 road. If you put this one up here, those would connect. I apologize for the quality of the camera, y'all, since I had to switch. I know that it is horrific. I don't know why my other camera died along with my microphone when OBS decided to poop out on us. But hopefully you all can see at least a little bit of what's going on the cards. Luckily, there's not a lot of detail that you need to be able to see.
Rock wanted to get this, but was shut down by his game group because they didn't like the look.
What?
That's sad.
That's banana pants. I love this game. It is, and it's really good to play both. For 18 cards, it's a cooperative game that you can play with up to 4 people. Like, that's difficult to find. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So the way we would play this normally, Ambie, since it is a cooperative game, is there is a single hand of cards that gets passed back and forth between the 2 players. So I would draw 3 cards, and then I would pick one to put into the layout, and then I would pass the cards to you. You would draw another card, and then you would choose from those 3. Since you and I are playing on the stream, I'm just going to put the hand of cards out, and then each one of us will get to decide in turn order what card goes out. But we can kind of just discuss the whole thing. I'm not stressing about the cards being hidden in our hands because it just doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
So you may have wondered, what are those numbers at the top of the scoring cards? Those will give us a target score to achieve to succeed in winning the game. So for this one specifically, we have an 11, a 9, and a 2. So that's going to be a total of 22 points that we have to get to win the game. Between the 3 scoring conditions, those largest areas of each of the 4 types, and then not getting screwed over by having too many roads. Does everything generally make sense?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes. And wait, how? So we play all of the cards down. Like, how big is that?
I mean, it depends on how much we overlay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, like, you know, if you're putting stuff on top of other stuff, it's gonna...
Is it 18 cards total, or like 18 minus 3 because of the scoring cards?
It's 18 minus 3, so it should be 15.
Okay.
Although
15,
this one looks like one of the expansion cards that I might have left in here by mistake.
Okay.
I could count, I suppose, and see, because I have the 3 pulled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I got 15. I may have pulled one of the wrong ones out, but it's the same. It's fine. Ambie, I'm going to go ahead and let you go first. So these 3 cards are your option. And if you'd like me to... Actually, I'm going to lay them out like this, so that way you can see... But we can flip them.
So I'm watching the stream right now, so there's a little lag.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I wonder if I could... I'm worried to share it with you in Discord.
Oh, no, yeah. It's probably fine to see the screen. So we want orange, then blue, then orange for...
With roads.
With roads.
And we want industrial match meeting at corners. And we want 3 parks in every row and column. And we want large blocks of each type. It's a lot.
Yeah, so for the concrete jungle one,
if
it's touching the corners, does it have to be like unconnected ones, or can it be like one that's wraps around like a large block touching a corner? Or those are separate? Sense? I don't know.
So if you look at the bottom of the screen, on stream, those you can see in the example, it shows that they just have to be touching at a corner. So as long as it is touching an industrial block at a corner, then it scores a point.
Okay. All right. So let's do something. We want parks and roads. Okay, so I think I want to cover up the blue one and... Oh.
I'm trying to, flip them around in case that helps.
Oh, okay.
I know it's hard for the spatial aspect when you're just...
Yeah. And you don't have to overlap, correct?
You don't have to, no.
Okay. So maybe I'll just put that one on the right, just on the top, but flipped over so that the blue is matching up with the... No, the other way. Shoot.
Like that?
Okay. I'm not sure how much... So, yes. I think.
That is what you wanted?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I guess I should just leave these out, and I will draw a third one.
And there's like a random road.
So let's see here. Because we're trying to...
Ooh, can we do like orange, blue, and then orange? Like So that same orange would count for both blues?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because it's just that the commercial block is between 2 residential blocks, so it doesn't matter what else exists around it. But yeah,
does each card have one of each color on it?
All of them have one of each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be able to cover up more stuff later. So I kind of, let's see. I kind of just want to put this one on top like this.
Exciting.
Go ahead and get that blue orange too.
Yeah.
Right? And then we're going to put another orange there, hopefully, at some point.
Just keep going all the way.
Yeah, that's all we're going to do is just one big thing.
That's blue orange.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I think that's what we're doing.
Here's our 3 cards. Gosh, it's blurry. I hate this camera.
So I think since we don't want any rows and columns with like no greens in them, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to turn the road. So I like that turny orange.
Okay.
That's the top card.
Yep.
But put that at the bottom.
Okay.
Matching up with the blue.
Wait, matching.
So the orange overlaps
Oh.
on the gray. Wait,
I see. Like that?
Let me wait for the screen to...
Yes, I think I got what you wanted.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That.
Awesome. Sterling, do you have to dig in the blankets right now? He says, yes, Mom, I do. You're already struggling. Let me add to the stress. All right, let's see. Okay, because the industrial block thing, we haven't. I'm
just paying attention to the orange blue.
I know.
You do more greens and.
Okay, well, the green stuff, we won't really know until we get closer to the end of the deck about the greens anyway, so it's hard. I also feel like we need to be working toward the largest block in things, too, because 1 point per block can add up really quickly.
Okay.
So, do I have a blue and an orange that would work in that way? That's going to cover up a park, though, if I do that, and the roads won't match up, so that's not good. Those would also be... Ooh, this is not horrible, though. I actually kind of like this. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to put this one right here, I think.
Okay.
It didn't do anything for our industrial stuff. Oh, but these two aren't connected by a road. Hold on. Because it has to be... Oh, no, orange just has to be on the outside, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay. I'm doing it. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, chat, how are you all doing? Does this look as awful as I think it does? You can tell me the truth.
That doesn't go.
I wonder if I turned on the ring light, if it would make things better or worse. Probably worse.
Hey. James is doing great. Panda says it looks better than you think it does.
Yeah, I got that, but thank you for the... Okay, yep, that's too bright. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to put the card on the top. Oh.
Yeah, no. Nope, we're turning it off. Slackfish! Yeah, this is our first stream ever. We're doing great.
Yes. Well, it's our first stream today.
It is our first stream. It's like my 16th of the week, but it's...
Well, not a guest on a lot of those.
Yeah,
right?
technically I wasn't hosting most of them, but that's the thing. I did a stream on Tuesday with the table cam. Like, this... It was fine.
Okay, I want the card that's on the top to go on the top overlapping.
Okay. Like the orange one, like this? With the touch in the blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know you can't see it yet, but I think...
And then the green matches up, yes.
Yep. I like it. Okay. We're doing good on connecting roads right now, which makes me happy.
I think we might... Yeah, we need to work on the industrial
stuff, yeah. So, if we need to have industrial touching at the corners... and we don't want to screw up parks, then I could do something like this. Although that's going to be bad road-wise. But I feel like we could still theoretically put an orange over here. Oh, and you can't even...
Can you shift it down a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, how many cards are... Oh, keep in mind how many cards left, too. That's a good point.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards left. So we've got a few, but sometimes the one you want just will not come. So we'll have to see what happens. But that's what I'm going to do. So I've put out your new card, which you'll see here in just a second on the stream. Tabletop Owlbear said, Slackfish, I felt the heat from that burn all the way over here in Australia.
So that is not what I want. Wait, so can you cover a card completely? Did we decide on that?
I am going to have to recheck just to make sure.
But we probably don't want to.
I think.
I don't want to cover that completely. And they all have to be like the same. You can't turn it vertical, right?
Correct. Yeah, because it wouldn't line up. But you can cover up. You can use all of the card to cover things if you want.
All right. Maybe. Oh, do I want? Okay. Let's in full puzzle mode. Where does that go? No, I don't like that either.
This is what you're saying right now is what I say every time I play this game. You're like, ooh, that no. Ooh, or that no.
Okay, well, okay, I think I can put. That's an industrial thingy, but it messes up. It's still bad with the roads.
Chad is making a good point that similarly to Calico, in this game you kind of can't do everything, so you have to like pick stuff to focus on, which I'm bad at for the record. Oh, yeah. So last again, thank you so much for gifting those 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we do not deserve the niceness that y'all are throwing our way, especially considering how broken my setup got at the beginning of this. I really appreciate y'all sticking around. It means we're united. And
oh my gosh.
I'm gonna give myself kudos for not breaking down entirely. So kudos to me. It means we're united.
So I think I just want to put one of the orange ones up at the top, right?
Okay.
Either the top one or the middle one.
Okay, let's look and see.
Do either those are both very similar.
They're both pretty similar.
Okay, I think that one that you're holding in your right hand.
Yep.
Because the road curves around. So.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move this over here. Okay. It sprawls. And it's Anopolis.
It's Anopolis.
I'm very glad I put it on a playmat. That I'm grateful for. Okay, so then I have to pick from these 3. Can we make a large area somewhere? Do I have a green and an orange next to each other? I do, but they're in the wrong orientation for what I was looking for.
If we can connect those greens at the top, then that would be a big green area.
There's really no way to do that, though, is the thing. Because it's a single square.
To overlap a couple.
Well, we'd have to overlap a lot to make that possible.
No, I mean put in the one below that.
Oh.
Like in the row below, put 2 more greens.
Yeah.
Because then we have 3 greens in that row too.
I don't have any greens that would work to start us off with that because I don't have anything in this top left corner that would work.
Yeah. But
let's see.
If we get one like that, then we can think of that for the future.
Right. So that being the case, I want to try and make sure that our roads don't get screwed up entirely. Dang, these cards are not good for what we're trying to do right now. I kind of want to put an orange up there, but I don't think that's going to work. So
Legends played Sprawlopolis in the hospital and got the doctors and nurses curious about board games. That's really cool.
Amazing. I love it. Okay. I'm actually going to put this one down here because it gets us another park in that column and it makes a large blue area and it doesn't screw up our roads. So that's what we're going to run with.
That's good.
And then
Oh, there's a park in the top left. Okay, I think I like that one.
Okay.
So I put that where I was saying.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because also the road connects to the.
Well, yeah, but if we're gonna cover up this card, we'll see. We'll
That's
see.
true. That's true.
It might be okay. Ooh,
But I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't like add a bad road.
Oh no, they're all not connected by road. I was gonna say we had 2 oranges surrounding a blue, but they're not connected by a road. So
that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
We have a bunch of orange-blue things.
Yeah. All right. Well, these greens aren't gonna help us connect those parks. So what else can they do for us? Is there an orange one that I can? Or can I get something that is... We don't have a lot of oranges touching each other yet.
Yeah. There's some in the bottom there, so...
Yeah, we've got 2.
Make that one bigger.
But then I'm gonna mess up some more roads is the problem.
Oh, yeah. Well, I shouldn't...
Well, I mean, whatever. We're playing cooperatively, so it's fine. For me, the spatial stuff, I have to see it. It's hard.
If that one can go on top of, oh, but then that messes up the blue.
I know that's the thing is you're always trying to, you know what? Yeah. If we put it, no, because that just does the industrial and nothing else. But
we do need a green in that column.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's -1 point.
-1 per row and column that doesn't have a green in it, yeah. We're doing good on the sets of 3 and at least a couple of them so far, though.
Mm-hmm.
We can put a green down there later. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this over here. It does connect that road, and this one's not connected, but we've got industrial next to each other, and now we have a green in that row. So... It did a few different things.
Oh, there's a top left green. I'm taking it.
Ooh, okay.
I'm putting it there.
Yeah.
Where I wanted to put it.
Yes. Okay. And then these are our last 3 cards.
Ooh, if we could get that road.
What about the road?
That road connected to the road on the right. I don't know if we can. Yeah, I don't think these are our last cards.
Yeah, these are the last 3.
Okay.
I don't think
probably
it's gonna
not
be possible. But we're still doing good on roads. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roads right now. That's not that bad, truthfully.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like a lot to me, but I have never played this game.
Because sometimes you end up with those these little single 1 square ones all over the place. We've done a pretty good job of keeping the roads.
I feel like the one you're holding is probably better to do last because it has just 1 road on it.
Okay.
If we're worried about roads.
I mean, we're worried about everything, which is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
So, I'm wondering if I can, because then if I do one thing, I'm going to screw up something else.
Yeah.
At this point, we've got blues surrounded by oranges over here, which I didn't even realize. Look at us doing great.
Oh. Yeah, I totally meant to do that.
Yep, totally.
I was just like, oh, green and top left doing it. But yes, that was a nice side effect.
So, I'm also admittedly struggling because I'm trying to place things where the camera will be able to see them.
Yeah, we can't expand it anymore.
I'm trying not to sprawl quite so much.
Yeah, this uses a lot of table space.
It really does. And... It's actually, what's funny is it doesn't. This is not that big. It's look at my hand.
I mean, for the number of, for the size of the game,
yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
18 cards. You think a card game, and then it's like, poof.
And then it gets big all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Okay, I'm putting this over here. No. That doesn't help us. Dang it. I don't want to cover up anything.
And we want exactly 3 parks in each row and column. Is that right?
At least 1 and exactly 3 if possible.
Exactly 3 gets 1 point?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I've made a choice. It's a bad choice and I don't care. But it got a green
I didn't
that
see
row, or that column.
Wait, there it is.
Oh, yeah,
wait,
it's...
No, wait, what did you put? No.
Hold on. I put it below...
I wasn't thinking.
Oh, nope. I put it... Here. Come here. Down there. It's...
Okay, wait, so there's a green... Okay. Okay, so there... I didn't see the green.
Tussie Mussy will be easier to keep contained when we play.
Juju said, can you place a park at the intersection of the 4th line in the 2nd column? I would get 2 points for Bloom Bloom. 1, 2, 3,
no,
4.
There was no way for us to place a park there.
2, wait. Oh, there.
Intersection of the 4th line and 2nd column.
I'm not sure. 4th line and 2nd column. Oh, there. Yeah, we would have to mess up everything. Huh?
Well, and we already have 3 in that column.
Well, but yeah, we need to get a park in that row and in that column,
But
right?
we don't need to.
Well, like, yeah, it gets 1 point.
Yeah, we need something.
Getting a orange, blue, orange would be better.
Yes, if we can do blue, orange, blue, that is more efficient. Assuming that we don't screw up the roads in the process.
Can you? Oh, but that adds another road.
Ooh.
So the
what about this? Sorry,
bottom
you can't,
one.
I'm gonna hold on.
That's the other way. We want blue in the middle, right?
Oh, yep, I did it wrong.
So the other card, if you flip it, so not that card that you had, but the other card. This will add a road, but you flip it upside down and put it on the bottom middle part where that road is going down on the gray. So
okay.
Overlap.
I see what you're saying.
No,
I got you. I got you.
Yes, that. Do you think that is good?
Yeah. I like it.
It added a road though. So
that's okay. That was going to happen regardless.
+2 -1, that's still 1 point, I guess. It's hard to net more than 1 point.
Yeah.
So I guess you could just like add the parks or something. Or
yeah, let's see. Is there a row where we could get a 3rd park without screwing a whole bunch of stuff up? Because we only have like 2.
Or just add a park to a row that doesn't have any, right? Or column.
I'm just trying to look and see what I can do road-wise to not screw up other stuff.
To go on a road.
We've done a really good job with the roads, which actually makes it tough.
I wonder if you can connect any roads with this.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, is find a place to connect it, which I could over here, but it doesn't really do us any good. I mean, it's only going to add 1 road, so I'm thinking about putting it here, which you can't see yet, but it'll give us a park in that row, and it gives us an industrial corner to corner. So I feel like...
Oh, okay, so that's net
positive.
So, net 1, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that's it. We're going to score this up and see what happens. So for Bloom Boom, each row and column with exactly 3 parks in it. I'm going to start at the top. So, well, here. Yeah, we'll do negatives in a minute. I'm just doing positives right now. So 1, 2...
Night, Benita.
3, 4. 4. Okay, and then -1 for any that don't have parks. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, so
We net 0.
It means we're uniting.
Wait, we had 4 that didn't have parks? Oh my gosh.
Follow! Somebody... me. Where's my thing? I can't see it. Somebody followed. Thank you for the follow. Oh, was it the subscription from Benita? Yay, it was a subscription from Benita! Okay, next is the concrete jungle. I don't think we did very much of this. I think we have 2.
There's 1,
We did
2, yeah.
1,
2.
2. Oh wait, 3.
Positive.
3.
3? Oh.
Oh no, it's
Where's the
each.
third one?
It's each block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this
That's
Wait.
better than I thought.
exciting. Thank
1,
you for your
2.
choice to follow
We got
me.
1.
Oh, each thing is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought each connection was 1.
Nope. Each block is 1. Each
Oh,
block
okay,
that
okay.
shares a
So that was okay.
Okay, so then mini marts. This is where I think we did okay. We did good, maybe. So we got to find blues that are in between
Yes.
oranges with a road. So we've
I think
got.
we had a lot of those.
Yes, we got
There's
2,
1 there.
4, 6, 8, 10. 10 points. So we so far have a total of 15, but we still have to score our largest areas and subtract roads, and this is not going to go well for us. I can already tell. All right, so our largest areas for parks is that big one up there, but that's 6. For blue, it's 3. For orange, it's 2. And for gray, I believe we don't have any touching anywhere, do we?
No.
No. So 1. So 12. So that's a total of 27. We're not going to hit 22 after we subtract these
No.
roads.
I think we have 9 roads.
Is it 9?
That's what I can count. I don't
Okay.
know if I'm missing
1,
something off screen.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. So
Yes,
we
I
ended
can
up with a total of 18 points. We were only 4 points away from the win, Ambie.
Oh.
That's good though for your first
I mean,
play
18.
with a blurry
That's-
camera.
That's what we're supposed to get, right? Because it's an 18 card game.
Yes,
I like this
it all
next deck.
comes back to
Like-
18. Yeah. So that's Sprawlopolis, everybody.
More game bits.
Benita, thank you for the bits.
18 is the new 42, yes.
All right. So that's Sprawlopolis.